What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to get the Wombo Combo, the legendary Vladof assault rifle. Now this is one of the best assault rifles in Borderlands 4 thus far, and you guys definitely need to get one and add it to your arsenal. So the red text on this reads, where you at, where you at, where you at, and the legendary Vladof assault rifle, the Wombo Combo, can be found at the Saw's Clench Ripper drill site in Borderlands 4. Now, if you guys don't know this, this is located right here on the map. It is over in Carcadia Burn, and it's towards the top of Carcadia Burn. So if you just fast travel to the Judgment Laps silo here, you can drive yourself right over to it and get there. As you can see, I'm right here. So if you've already done it, you can activate the Rippa Roadbirds is the boss, and you can activate the Moxie machine, get your ammo, and then you can drop in. Now I'm going to use the weapon here in the gameplay to show you guys how good this assault rifle is. I've got one in corrosive, and it absolutely shreds. The only thing is, you know, you don't want to get too close to your enemies because it will have some knockback and it will kill you. So you want to kind of keep your distance as you're firing and killing things, but that shouldn't be a problem. Bounce around with it. It uses a lot of ammo too, so you want to make sure you have your SDUs. And the thing it's firing, as you're firing, it's doing your damage, but it's every 5 shots. It's also firing rip rockets. That's the legendary element on it. So the rip rockets on top of everything else are firing out every 5 shots. Yeah, I told you. You'll end up killing yourself if you're not careful. So you just fight off waves of enemy in this drill site. It's like any other drill site, and then the bosses will come out, and the bosses are the Rippa Roadbirds, which is Frontibulus Vork, Baby Grunt, and Lil Grunt. There are 3 bosses. They're kind of cool. They're some of the funner bosses that we fought in here. They do fly around, which makes it difficult for melee builds, but it is a lot of fun. And I just think this whole farm is a lot of fun. Bounce around, trying out weapons. I've got many different legendaries from this farm, world drops and stuff, but it's fun. I like it. My goal is to get one of these in shock and maybe fire. You can get one in every element, but I'd really like to get one in shock. And they do come with different license parts. I've gotten a couple cryo ones that you have to, that have the Ripper license part. We have to charge it up, which is fine. I found that the Ripper guns are a little, there they are. They spawn up there, the 3 of them. They're kind of cool. I found that the Ripper weapons sometimes don't always register when you're trying to charge up the weapon. I don't know if that's just a me thing, or I do play on keyboard and mouse on PC, but it is one of those weird things that I've noticed that makes using Ripper license parts kind of a pain. Also, the cool thing about this drill site is if you die, you don't technically have to start all the way over. You'll actually be able to spawn right back and jump right back into the fight. Now that may be something that's a feature of every fight here, but I'm just been doing a lot of the abandoned auger mines, so that's what my brain's been on. We'll take these guys out real quick. We'll take a look at the weapon card. That one. they're gonna slowly respawn here. So normally you would just jump out here, go off the edge and go around, but I found it easier if you climb up this mountain here, get up on this pipe up here, you can actually glide back down to the start of the arena here, refill your ammo, and start again. It makes it much quicker. So that being said, we'll take a look at the card here. As I said earlier, it has rip rockets, so every 5th shot it fires the rocket based on the projectiles fired. It's doesn't consume any ammo to fire those projectiles. They're not separate. They're not from a separate ammo pool. They just fire with your same bullets. The rip rockets themselves deal kinetic damage. They ignore the rolled element, so your bullets have a chance to, you know, hit for the element that you have on the weapon, but the rip rockets are kinetic damage only. And like I said, the Wombo Combo spawns with different elements. I've found a corrosive one, and I've also found a couple cryo ones. Here's the cryo one if you guys want to see that one. And then of course it's got the license part for the ripper. This one's okay. This was the first one I had found and it was good. Like I said, I would love to find something a little bit better, maybe a fire one, maybe a shock one, but this one was fun. I took it straight to the vault and started fighting the vault monster with it. So that is what I have been doing with it. That being said, if you guys want to get your hands on one, definitely come over here to the Ripper Roadbirds and the Saw's Clench drill site over here in Carcadia Burn. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up. And if you guys are new here, consider subscribing as we put out new videos every single week. We're going to be covering Borderlands for this foreseeable future. And if you guys are excited about the game, definitely subscribe, join the community. We'd love to have you. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.